Hi, I'm Steve Stevens, a travel writer for the Columbus Dispatch, and today I'm going to talk about packing. Now, sometimes when you travel, packing's the last thing you think about. You got to worry about catching the plane, you got to worry about where your hotel is, you got to worry about who to tip, which is just about everybody you meet on the road. But don't forget about packing. Today, we're going to look at my personal carry-on that I take on a plane with me. First of all, I have my camera. You always want to take your electronic equipment with you, not check it through. Your valuables, electronics, includes my laptop. We can take that on the plane. And I also take my bag of connectors. Don't forget those. You're going to want to charge up along the way, so take the connectors and cords. And my Kindle, so I can read along the way. One important item that sometimes people forget: your car keys. You always want to carry those with you. Don't put them in your check-through bags. If those get lost, you get back to the airport when you go home, you won't be getting home without these. So, there's one thing that the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy taught me: always carry a towel. It's one of the most useful things in the universe. And really, you never know when you might need it. You might find a beach. I always carry one change of clothes just in case. Again, if the rest of my luggage would happen to get lost, I always have a change of clothing with me. Hawaiian shirt. You never know when you're going to get invited to a luau. Shorts. Actually, they're swim trunks, which double as shorts. And believe me, you never want to be on the road without an extra pair of pants. My undies, socks, and a pair of slippers. I use water slippers. They're handy at the beach. They're handy in the hotel room. They're lightweight and easy to carry. Also, bandana, towel, handkerchief, whatever you want to call it. Mine has a map of the constellations in case I'm lost in space. Your identification. Passport. My passport is always with me. I never want that to be a way where it might get lost. Also, I carry a pair of spare reading glasses. Guys my age, it's very important. I also carry a small, but pretty complete first aid kit to be ready for those emergencies on the road. Also, you'll want some kind of rain gear. I used to carry with a small collapsible umbrella, but I found actually a little baby like this, which is also a small collapsible raincoat, serves multiple purposes, and I can save the space of the umbrella. My toiletries. Now this is important. If you don't fly often, you might forget, but security rules right now require that you carry liquids in a bag no larger than this, 1 quart size. So what you need is a quart-sized bag, a zip top, and inside, the liquids or the gels that you carry can't be larger than 3.4 ounces. So you'll find special items at the drugstore made just for travelers. So I have shave cream, deodorant, little toothpaste. Also, very important, if you take any medications, keep those with you. Again, your check-through bag will probably make it, but you want to make sure, just in case it doesn't, that you have your medications with you. And so, that's just about it. One final tip. This is a little tip that I learned along the road. I also carry with me an empty bag, a little collapsible bag. You might find some goodies along the way, souvenirs, or you might just want something to carry your dirty laundry. So if you have to, you can carry this on too. You can check it through, tie it together, just use it as an extra piece of luggage. All of that into this bag. Now there are a few things, though, I want to warn you about you can't take if you're taking your carry-on bag through security. First of all, everybody wants water, but you can't take it through security. You can buy it after you're through at the airport, but this little bottle, that's 8 ounces. Remember, the limit, 3.4 ounces, so that's what happens if you get to the airport. Also, some other things you might want. There's nothing in this world handier than a pocket knife. Swiss Army knife. It's a wonderful thing to have. You can't carry it with you. in your check-on through security? If you do, they'll confiscate it. Throw it away. Also, speaking of liquids, I'd really like to carry this through. Little flask, maybe have a little drink on the plane. You know what? This is too big. If there's any liquid in this, you can't carry it. Now you can carry it empty, but I suggest just go ahead, buy the drink on the plane. Finally, there's nothing that I find more satisfying than wielding an axe out on the road, especially chopping the campfire. Come on, all right, just be careful. Remember the rules, you won't have any problem. Remember the things you should carry with you on the plane, you won't have any problem, and you'll be fine, and you'll have a great trip. So, thanks, and pack wisely. A few tips for packing things away. Rolling clothes is a good idea. So you'll notice that often I'll roll my clothes up. It takes up less space that way, so that's a great idea for saving some space. Also, traveling with special lightweight gear is not really important, but I do have a few items like my lightweight rain coat, my lightweight towel, special travel items. So, and I use those enough that it makes sense to get those special. Just remember to keep your important items, like your passport, zipped up somewhere inside where it's not readily accessible to someone's prying fingers. If you remember those few items, those few tips, I think you'll find that it's a little easier to get all your stuff together.